Hi, this is John, aka Jonaus. I'm doing a rather special edition of the Jonaus blogs today, as I'm doing a WrestleMania preview blog, what with me being the major wrestling fan that I am. And I thought the best place to start with my predictions and my thoughts on the matches themselves, I thought the best place to start was the bottom of the card. So with that, we begin with the Bunny Mania Lumberjack or Jill, depending on your preference, match. With Snoop Dogg as the, I don't know what the hell, MC, Master of Ceremonies, I believe, and Kim Kardashian, or whatever her name is, whatever, she's an American bimbo, I don't really care. So, we have that match to begin with, and this basically is a fluff match. Yep, I mention fluff a lot, deal with it. I do, it's on my face. So, a fluff match of WrestleMania. Ignore it, that is just someone logging on to my MSN that I forgot to log out on. Bunny Mania match, don't really care, that's probably when I'll go for my pee break. Basically, I think, as usual, the Playboy girl wins. Next we have the Belfast Brawl. Hard to believe there's such a decent hardcore brawl between two veterans will come out of the Vince McMahon Leprechaun Bastard Son storyline. But there you have it. I think this will be the hardcore match for the hardcore purists. I think it'll be a good to decent match. I think we may see an appearance from Vince McMahon and of course Hornswoggle himself. And I think overall this will be just harmless, interesting, worthwhile fun. Next, let me just look at the website here. We have, of course, we have the ECW Battle Royal, which actually happens before the event itself, and the winner gets an ECW title match. Of course, the participants are from all three brands and are pretty much the also-rans that wouldn't have normally got on the card. Who do I think will win? I think Kane will win the Battle Royal and go on to defeat Chavo later in the night for the ECW Championship. Seeing as they're now calling it a world title again, that will mean Kane is finally a world champion once more. Next we have the SmackDown vs Raw brand superiority match between Umaga and Batista. My housemate thinks that this will be a possible train wreck of Goldberg Brock Lesnar proportions. I don't feel so harshly on it, however, and I think as long as they keep the same kind of, shall we say, quick brawling pace that the Batista Undertaker match had last year, we could be in for a rather diamond in the rough type of spectacle. Next we have, I'm not even saying the winner there, am I? I think the winner of the Batista-Umaga match will probably be Batista by nefarious means. And then we'll see one of them switch brands. I think most likely Umaga. Next, finally I can move on, we get to the Money in the Bank match. Shame that the obvious winner, Jeff Hardy, was removed, but I think that kind of makes it more interesting. The Money in the Bank will obviously be the high spot portion of the match and could be another potential runner for the opening match along with the ECW title match. I think that'll be fun. I think the Money in the Bank briefcase will go to, I'm going to go out on a limb and say MVP rather than Chris Jericho like Yeoman thinks. And yeah, I think that's just going to be definitely the match that goes the quickest of the night. Next, we've got, of course, the Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair's career on the line match. Yeah, I thought that was better than career 13. It definitely went longer. I think this could be a little bit technical actually. I think Ric Flair may want to show he's still got some of the technical mastery in it. Though it's obvious they're going to have to rely on a few sports entertainment elements, and do a bit of bleeding and what have you. Obviously a Flair flop, seeing as it's no doubt his last match. Yep, that kind of gives away my prediction. Shawn Michaels by a mile. Then, of course, we come to the true sports entertainment attraction of the night. In the biggest and the best, Big Show versus Floyd Money Mayweather. With them making this thing no rules, I think we're going to see a major brawl between wrestlers and Mayweather's posse, because I think Big Show is going to bring out some people that haven't got a match on the show. And we're going to see some fun with lots of brawling and a shock punch by Mayweather, which will put the Big Show down for the count. I also think that the 20 million Mayweather is getting means that he probably won't be done by WrestleMania. So yep, I think we could see him in some kind of rematch at Backlash. Next we have the World Heavyweight Championship match between Edge and Undertaker. This one for me is simple. Decent match, Undertaker wins and finally gets that World Heavyweight title reign like he was meant to get last year before injuring himself. Then finally we come to the real quote-unquote main event of the Triple Threat WWE Championship match. I think this match is going to be given between 30 and 40 minutes. I think that it's going to be a very good match, seeing as we're talking high quality here. And I also think that Triple H is going to win all the outside chance of Randy Orton winning. I think for once they're actually going to hold off on the John Cena win so they can have a prolonged feud between John Cena and Triple H. Okay, so that's my predictions, mistakes and all. And to all those that will be watching alongside me and Yeoman, enjoy the show.